All right, what's up, everybody? I think I am streaming. We are in Houston on a big, scary bridge. They have the biggest bridges in Houston. Oh my gosh, these are gnarly. But we got our converted Rebel truck, almost as good as mine. It only took like 30 minutes. I mean, I'm pretty satisfied. It's about, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. We got Starlink mounted in the back. We're heading out to the beaches and we're gonna watch the radar. We're starting to see a big burst of convection here as expected. Pressures are slowly dropping. This thing is, still possibly going to be a Cat 2 right at landfall. It's a broad low right now. It hasn't really tightened up. So that dry air definitely did its number on it. And it's trying to come back. The hurricane hunters, I think they found 989 pressure. We on base. Oh, should be on YouTube and X. And yeah, pressures are slowly dropping. The last three fixes from the Hurricane Center. And I'm telling you what, we're seeing a little bit more north on these model runs. Very important. Houston. My God, let me tell you a story about Houston. We were just there in a Walmart and there it was no water. Like they were bringing in a pallet out of the back. The whole water aisle was done. People were, what were those noodles? Ramen noodles? They were getting noodles. They're taking it kind of serious. Now, the lady at the rental car place, I said, "What do you think about this hurricane?" She goes, "It's just rain." I said, "Okay." It might be just rain, but I follow a lot of meteorologists from Texas, and a few of them are from Houston. And they're kind of being cautious to everybody, telling them this thing makes a couple more little tricks to the east. Heavy rains, tornado threats. Um, these squall lines are going to get more intense the more they get closer to that center, and we're going to see some tornado warnings overnight, guaranteed. The SPC tomorrow really stretching that tornado risk northward as these feeder bands rotate inward. So, winds currently 65. Pressure has dropped, though. Typically, the winds take a little while to catch up to the pressure drop, but we're at 989 officially on the Hurricane Hunters, and that's usually at least a Cat 1. Um, the latest H Wharf and others are still teasing 970, even a little lower. So it's going to be really interesting to watch this the next 12 hours or so. That's a lot of time. If you look at the current satellite right now, there's a lot of convection popping around the eye, and that's what it takes. It's going to take convection to start forming around that eye for this thing to get going. It's vertically stacked. That's good. I don't know how our stream is though. Oh, it's back pretty good. We had a little hiccup. Still streaming. We're giving our Starlink a run for its money here. Is it still back there flat? I can't even. It has to be right there. I just can't see it. Yeah, we're streaming good now. It didn't kick us off. Oh, cool. Well, we got Starlink mounted on the back of our truck here. Hurricane entering the Gulf. Look at that. Look at that sign. I'm gonna take a picture of that one. Hurricane entering the Gulf. Look at that. That's crazy. So anyway, yeah, Walmart was pretty slammed. Gas cans, people walking around with gas cans. So anyway, I got tons of cameras. We're gonna be, doing a lot of video.
Bay City.
Yeah, Bay City looks like it's kind of in the middle of it, and maybe even Freeport. I'm telling you that this thing keeps inching a little bit north, anywhere between Freeport and that Port Lavaca. Um, we're going to be watching these little ticks to the north. If you look at the latest three fixes on the Hurricane Hunters, they kind of almost due north